All right, what is up, party people? We are here on a Friday. We are here for you. All right, so we're gonna start out with a warm-up for today. There's lots of core work and legs and shoulders. So today we are going to start out with full body twists, or steam. Jason has a proper name for these, but it's steam engine. So arms behind the head, crossing one leg. We're gonna do 10 of these.
Oh, shoot. 10. 12.
And good. Then we're going to go into push-up to down dog. We'll do 5 of them. You can just hold in the down dog position for the last 10 seconds or so. All right, put one leg back in the air as high as you can reach. And then kick that leg forward into an instep stretch. One of these is not like the other. And twist inward towards that front leg. Reaching up as high as you can. Before dropping back down, holding it for just another second, and then back into the tall plank or down dog position. Kicking one leg up again, or the opposite leg than the one you just did, and kicking it forward. Holding that instep stretch, trying to get your inward elbow as close to the ground as possible before twisting outward. All right, going back down for just another second or two, and then going backward into down dog, and then doing a little jump forward into a sumo stretch. Do you have your heart rate monitor on again? Nice. All right, starting back from the beginning, some steam engines. We've got 10 total. I think you guys are on 2 each right now. Then into some jumping jacks. 10. And then instead of the push-up this time, just going into more of a plank body saw. So still going backward into down dog, but just coming forward into more of a plank body saw, pushing forward on your wrists and shoulders, and then going back into a down dog. Driving your armpits down towards the ground. Then coming and pushing forward. This time, instead of instep, we're still going to kick one leg backward and then drive it forward through into pigeon. You can twist in and out of that backward hip. Hold for about 10 to 15 seconds before going backward into that down dog position. Kicking the opposite leg up in the air. Driving forward into pigeon. Holding that position there. Then coming out of it, going back into down dog. And then standing up and doing 7 air squats.
6.
Nope. 7. All right, if you guys need more of a warm up, go through that a couple more times. We'll be right back with the strength portion. All right, guys, we're starting out with the strength portion today. This first one will be 4 rounds and 30 seconds of each movement. So for these rounds, all you will need is a dumbbell or a kettlebell, nothing else, just you and your weights. So each of these movements are going to be performed for 30 seconds. So this first one is a loaded wall sit. So with your dumbbell or a kettlebell, you will do a regular wall sit, knees at a 90-degree angle. You're holding yourself up on the wall, and with the dumbbell or kettlebell in the goblet position here, or holding the weight at your hips. If you want to make it a little harder, you can stir the pot in this process. The next one is 30 seconds of goblet squats. So holding
Is it German?
holding the weight in the goblet squat position, keeping our backs nice and straight, going down below or equal to parallel, keeping your feet just outside of shoulder width and angled out at a 45-degree angle. The last one is a weighted hollow hold with flutter kicks. So you're holding the weight up above your head, you're keeping just your lower back touching the ground, and you're holding that hollow position while kicking your legs. The scaled down version is dropping the weights first and still doing the flutter kicks, and then after that it is just a regular hollow hold. And then after all of that is a 60-second rest. All right, so we're gonna get started. 4 rounds, 30 seconds of each movement.
Hey, just so everybody knows, I don't feel heavier than all the heavy kettlebells are fine. Glad to see you checked out.
Please stand room.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
All right, guys, starting the clock here.
Why did I already start?
5 seconds. Overachiever. And go. 30 seconds of a weighted wall sit. Allison's doing the harder version over on the other side. Stirring the pot.
But I think I'll
Stirring the pot. Cabbage patch. Whatever you want to call it. 5 more seconds. All right, and time. Transition into goblet squats. And go. And time. Work your way into a weighted hollow hold with flutter kicks. And go. Ten more seconds. Remember that weight's just above your head. Shoulders engaged. 3, 2, 1, and a minute rest. The theme of today is dance moves. This is what we call active recovery. We have 20 seconds left of rest. We're starting at 50, and we are at 35.
I'll have to show you the technique in the next grade. Do you know what a pancake? Do you know what a pancake?
No, I don't. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Used to be at the club. Sitting against the wall.
Making sure we're keeping those legs at a 90-degree angle. Our back is straight against the wall. Knees coming out right in front of us at a 90-degree angle. Feet flat on the floor. And time. Working your way into a goblet squat.
You engaging that core, Allison?
Start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
I've been rehearsing it in my head, like doing pull-ups on the rails.
The sharp contrast to most of the patrons of R9. Allison's actually underneath the rail. Just sitting against the wall.
Alright guys, remembering in these goblet squats we're going down to either parallel or just past parallel with our thighs. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Going into a weighted hollow hold with flutter kicks. And go. Ten seconds left. And time. 1 minute rest.
But then,
Jason demonstrating the pancake.
behind the back.
Oh.
Sometimes you miss, and that's embarrassing.
Miss, what's the miss? What happens
I don't know how to miss.
Well done.
But she can't hear you.
No, she can't hear me.
Alright guys, during this minute rest you can walk around, shake out your legs, learn a new dance move in this episode. We have 10 more seconds before starting out with the weighted wall sits again. 3, 2, 1, and sink down.
I've done it once, but it was on sand volleyball court after many months. So I think it was phenomenal.
I challenge you to do the worm stand.
Do the worm in hyperlapse.
5 more seconds. 2, 1, and time. Down into goblet squats. All right, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. These guys are doing an awesome job of keeping their chest up nice and tall, keeping their back straight. Getting down below or just to parallel. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, transitioning down to the ground. Weighted flutter kicks. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. All for the convenience of my accountant. On these footer kicks, making sure just your lower back is touching the ground. Legs and shoulders up high. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, last minute rest before the very last round.
So everybody knows, originally done, but Allison said, oh no, we can do 4, it's fine. So, there's that. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry for your fitness.
Sorry for your fitness. More seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round, we're still sinking down so our legs are at a 90-degree angle in our knees and at our hips. No, you cannot lean forward, making sure your elbows are up off of your legs, back straight against the wall. You could make it way harder and do it one-legged too. Is it though? And time. Work your way into Goblet Squat starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. These guys are still doing a great job. Again, trying not to get your elbows to touch your legs, keeping that weight all in your arms and your upper body. 10 seconds left. Keep looking straight in front of you. 3, 2, 1. All right, last time for these flutter kicks. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last time. Sorry for the focusing on these ones, guys. They're moving too fast for ya. Five more seconds. And time. All right, take a break, grab a drink of water. We'll be right back for the conditioning. All right, guys, now for the conditioning portion. Today we have for you is a 15-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, we'll be doing a different exercise. For the first minute, we'll be doing 10 to 15 push-ups. So these are just regular old push-ups. You can keep your elbows to the sides. Going down all the way to the ground and then coming back up. Minute 2 is 5 on each hand of a hang snatch. So we're going down just to about our knees, and then we're driving upward with our hips till the dumbbell is all the way overhead. Awesome job, guys. And for the third minute, it's 10 to 15 jump squats. So same as always for squats, going down below parallel or just 2, and then jumping up so they're actually, I can see underneath your feet. All right. And just a reminder for these EMOMs, in each minute you will do that movement and the rest of the minute will be rest. All right, let's get started. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. 10 to 15 push-ups. Now when we have reps like this, we want you to be able to do these with great form. So as soon as that form starts to break in between 10 to 15, that is where we want you to stop. If you can do all 15 with perfect form, awesome job. All right, we have about 30 seconds left of rest before starting with minute 2. Just a reminder for these hang snatches coming up, there's 5 on each side. You will do all 5 on one arm before switching to the other arm. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So they're going down just to about knee height, driving upward with their hips, and then allowing the weight to kind of float up, actually, if they're driving enough with their hips. Awesome job, guys. About 35 seconds left. Next, in the 3rd minute is 10 to 15 jump squats. Again, with this rep scheme, you want to be able to do all 10 or 15 with perfect form. If that starts to break or this gets too difficult, stop at whichever rep after 10 you get to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, going down below parallel, driving up through the hips, and jumping up, landing softly before coming back down into that squat. Nice job, guys. Again, 35 seconds of rest here. "15 seconds. We're starting right back from minute 1 here. So 3 rounds of different movements. We're starting with the push-ups again in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, 10 to 15. We're trying to keep a straight line from our shoulders down to our feet. Our hips are tucked down, squeezing our glutes. Nice job, guys. 40 seconds rest. Yep. Almost done. 20 seconds to hang snatches. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. You can see since Jason is facing sideways, you're able to see where the travel of the dumbbell goes. He's keeping it very close to his body. He's not allowing the swing from his hips to make the dumbbell go out in front of him and then up. It's traveling in an almost straight line all the way up to the overhead position. 5 on each side. 35 seconds of rest. "20 seconds. What's your heart rate at, Allison? Not very. 10 seconds. 1, and go. Jump squats. These guys are doing a great job of landing softly. Provides nice cushion in your legs before jumping right back up.
You're like, trader. Parks and Rec.
15 seconds.
The city manager or whatever, they've Wyatt.
5, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 to 15 push-ups. Arms just outside the shoulder width, our elbows are coming back and to the sides. We're not really flaring out our arms too much. "25 seconds left.
But the spirits are high.
Super high.
15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and go. This round you're gonna notice Allison doing more reps than the 5 that's prescribed. This is because we have checked out so many dumbbells to our awesome members that we are left with some smaller weights. So if you have a smaller weight at home or you're trying to make do with what you have, you can add more reps to these to make them harder if you wish.
Death by snatch.
You can't.
20 seconds left.
Hashtag death by snatch. Every time you turn around, there's one more than there was before.
All right, 5 seconds. 2 jump squats.
2 jump squats?
And go. No, there's still 15 for you.
No.
Landing with soft legs or soft knees.
You're welcome.
How many did you end up doing? Nice.
Good.
See? You're not that bad.
2 more rounds. 10 seconds. Starting at minute 9 here. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Back into push-ups. Again, for those of you at home, you can also scale these by dropping down to your knees. Regardless of which way you choose to do them, we are still keeping a straight line from our knees all the way to our shoulders. Hips are staying down, glutes are squeezed to maintain that line. 30 seconds to snatches. Waiting for the clock to go. 10 seconds. If you've taken my classes, you know that I dance. Poorly, but I dance. 3, 2, 1, go! Not so good at the counting. Again, still driving up through those hips, keeping the weight close to our bodies and then catching it up above our heads with a straight and locked out arm. Nice job, Allison. 20 seconds left. And go. Even so, on the second to last round, they're going down below parallel or just about to it and then jumping as high as they can. 40 seconds left of rest. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Very last round. Even though they're tired, they're making every rep count. They're proud of their push-ups. Blocking out each rep as they go through. Just because this is the last one doesn't mean they need to be sped through them. Now I'm stealing lines from Jason. 30 seconds left of breath. Seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Last set of hang snatches. Still going just to about the knee. Driving up with our hips, and if we don't have a heavy enough weight, adding some reps to that round. I think Allison's doing 10 on each side now, instead of the 5. "20 seconds left. Very last movement, 10 seconds. We're going into jump squats. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now we're almost there. Last set of jump squats. Awesome job, guys. Grab a drink, catch your breath, and we'll be right back with some recovery. All right, guys, now that you have caught your breath and grabbed a drink of water, we're gonna start on the recovery. The first one is the couch stretch. So in your house, finding a wall and some cushy to go under your knee, we're gonna stick one leg behind you, stretching out that quad. Your foot should be up against the wall, toe pointed up towards the sky. The closer your knee is to the wall, the more of a stretch you're going to get. But start as far away as you need and then slowly work that knee backwards, closer and closer to the wall. Hold on each side for about 25 to 30 seconds and before switching. In this, we're standing straight up, or we're, half kneeling, trying to be as straight up and down as possible, keeping our chest up nice and tall. And again, just 25 to 30 seconds per side before dropping down out of it and moving on to the next stretch. So next is Pigeon. One leg in front of you bent, the other leg is reaching straight out behind you, and we are pointing our toe, so keeping the top of our foot on the ground, just like Jason is beautifully demonstrating. Then we're leaning over that knee that is in front. You can also kind of shift back and forth, stretching that hip out. Same time frame on this one, about 25 to 30 seconds before switching legs. While you're stretching, controlling your breathing, nice deep breaths. And the very last stretch is the hurdler stretch. So you can do this one of two ways. The first one, just like Allison is doing over there, one leg bent in front of you, so the bottom of your foot is against the opposite leg, reaching towards that toe. The other one is like Jason is doing. He has one of his legs bent back behind him, the other leg straight out in front, also reaching forward towards that foot. Both of these are great options. The one that Jason is doing just brings in your hip a little bit more, or a lot of it more, depending on how flexible you are. About 30 seconds per side before switching.
What is Allison's speech going to say? Here lies Allison, by snatch.
And switching legs.
True.
All right, 25 to 30 seconds per leg. Awesome job today, guys. We miss you here and we'll see you soon. Bye.